where is Garnier? He's still your platoon sergeant?
Yeah, let's not ask any more questions.
Blew his whole leg off.
Hi everyone, we are here with Band of Brothers episode 8. Last week's episode was nuts. It was like the ultimate low and high. Like, if it was just the low, I probably would not have survived at all. But because we also had that like unimaginable ending with Spears, like, wow, that definitely like made me feel things. Because he was so mysterious in the last few episodes, like I didn't know how to feel about him except for what he said about like, you know, if you just think you're already dead, it's not going to affect you as much. But like, wow, he really came through, and I can't wait. Like, I seriously cannot wait until I am done with the series so I can go back and read all of your comments. Actually, I don't think I mentioned in the last few episodes that, like, I'm still not reading the comments just because, I don't know, like, not that I feel like anything else can be really spoiled at this point, but just to be sure. So I'm probably going to premiere episode 10 and then maybe, like, do a live stream where I go through all the comments with you guys. So let's just jump right into episode 8.
He had lost some very good men. It was a difficult situation.
6, 7 of them were real close friends of mine.
You have a feeling you're going to live through the war. It's starting to ease off. It's just a gut feeling, but everybody had that feeling. So walk carefully.
Is this some hope?
The 101st Airborne had been made famous by what it did in the Battle of the Bulge. I had missed Bastogne. When I was finally able to rejoin Easy Company, they looked nothing like the heroes who had just helped win the war.
It's me! Oh, come on, I haven't been gone that long. What do you want, Private?
I just got back from the hospital.
Good for you.
Oh, wow.
This can't be everybody. What about,
Oh, no.
Second platoon lost more guys than we did.
Yeah, right. Report to second, Webster. They'll find a place for you.
And it's probably the same there. Like,
Some lieutenant told me to report to second. Who's leading the platoon?
Sergeant Maki is.
What, no officer?
Making Malarkey a lieutenant. He's on the fast track now.
You come from the hospital?
Yeah.
Must have liked that hospital.
There's rehabilitation, then the replacement depot.
Well, I'm sure he tried to bust out and help us in Bastogne. Well, it's funny, because Popeye found a way. So did Allie, right?
Yeah, where is Garnier? He's still your platoon sergeant?
yeah, let's not ask any more questions.
Blew his whole leg off.
Why don't you go talk to Captain Spears? I'm sure he wants you with us.
What happened to Captain Winters?
He's running the whole battalion now. Go.
The guys I knew were either gone or very different from what I remembered. Well, because I had missed Bastogne, I was treated as a replacement and felt like I was starting all over again.
Yeah, I just need some time.
Feeling all right?
There you go. He's got pneumonia.
Oh.
Sorry to hear that. Sergeant Malarkey said to check
And he
with the
smokes
CO
now.
if I should be in second platoon.
He wants us to cross the river.
Yeah, but that water's cold.
Is this the company CP for Easy?
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Lieutenant Jones looking for Captain Spears.
Regiment wants patrol for prisoners.
This one comes straight from Colonel Sink.
You can have 15 men. Think very hard about who you want to lead the patrol. Want this one to be as foolproof and as safe as possible.
Yeah, don't take any chances on this one. Real.
Lieutenant Jones, sir.
Right, our West Pointer. When'd you graduate?
Last year.
6th, sir.
Oh.
June 6th of last
Yeah.
year? All right, don't get hurt.
Sir, I'd like to volunteer for the patrol.
Oh, wow. Wow.
No. You don't have an experience. Tell Heffron, Miraz, and McClung they're going.
Yes, sir.
Come on. Are there other officers in the platoon?
No, sir. Just Sergeant Malarkey.
Webster?
That's right. How you doing, Sergeant Kane?
Wait. Oh, it's Heffron, McClung.
Ramirez.
Come on, right.
Hey, guys. It's taken.
Go ahead.
Sergeant, this is Lieutenant Jones, just assigned to second platoon.
So you're without a platoon leader?
Well, not anymore, Lieutenant.
I'm a little nervous now.
Sergeant, patrol's being planned for tonight, 0100 hours, across the river.
They're like, dang it.
What's the situation?
Is this kid out of high school yet?
He's at a West Point.
West Point. Shit. So,
Yeah,
what do you
what's
know
the
about this
tea?
patrol thing? Come on, Webster. Spill it.
Would I spill? I'm trying to think what I would do.
Captain Spears is to pick 15 men.
Take it this was already an outpost when you arrived.
Expect some flares, a few mortars at night.
And we dodged some mortars on our way in.
Just give us the names, Webb.
Who?
We don't have any. Oh, yeah, we do have 3 names.
Well, if I tell you, you can't let on that you know.
Your secret's safe, Webb.
No, it's not.
Heffron. Shit. McClung. And you. Look, that's all I know. I'm sorry.
I'll tell him. I just need
Listen
to
up! It's bad news. Spears wants McClung.
Yeah, we've just fucking heard. Webster here told us.
I knew it. Oh, no.
All right, let's move. Clear it up. Come, move. Come on, go. Down. Stay low.
You know, that was me during the 2011 earthquake. Running down the stairs when I shouldn't. Yeah, they're not even jumping. Oh, dang. You gotta get some rest.
All right, I'm leading this patrol.
Oh?
You want anyone from first?
No.
Is there anyone you don't want from second? So, second platoon. I swear to God, if we were down to 3 guys, they still want us for it.
Has it been a long time since your last shower, Professor?
Come on, give him a break.
Hurry up, will you?
I guess I don't really need a shower.
I don't either.
You still want to get your ODs dirty? Of course. Sergeant Malaki's really in no condition to be on this patrol. You could go in his place, being that you are an officer. If it was possible for them to switch places for the patrol, it would be a small moment of justice. The decision, though, was not theirs to make.
Yeah.
Oh, Cobb, there's not enough.
Oh, Hershey bars.
Jesus Christ.
You gotta be shitting me.
What's up, guys? How you feeling? As long as you keep your hands off my ass, I'll be fine.
Hey, you guys are fucking Hershey bar.
Yeah, you're feeling a little guilty.
Hey, can you believe this guy? Try to get him out of the fucking way, come straight back.
Yeah, well. Just that reminds me, Webb. I need you to run these to OP2 for me. Grenade launches for the night patrol, huh?
A very different welcome back for the 2.
All right, come on, guys, please.
Come on.
Chaos.
As soon as our men are back in the boats, I want the Quad 50 opening on.
Captain Winters, I feel that I should go on the patrol, sir. I know it could use the experience.
You're not gonna lead that patrol, Lieutenant Jones.
It looks like Sergeant Malarkey could use a break, sir. I've discussed it with him, and he said that he did not mind.
I'd really like to be on that patrol, sir.
Huh.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Captain.
But no for you.
He's got a point about Sergeant Malarkey.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, point.
Fine, you can go.
Oh!
There'll be a briefing. CP 1700.
So who do you have in mind leading this thing if not Malarkey?
It's not him. Is it him?
Come on. No way.
Right in his face. I was wondering when we would see Babyface again. I was like, oh, maybe they just psyched us out. Like, we wouldn't, you know.
And as you can see, we've assembled 15 of you here for this prisoner snatch tonight, 0100. Lieutenant Jones here is the ranking officer. Sergeant Martin here will lead the patrol in Sergeant Malarkey's place. We hear these whistles, we open up. So don't blow them till you're back in the boats with your prisoners. You have to move fast, but carefully. Remember, it's about prisoners. Don't pop the first thing that moves.
McClung, Sisk, Cobb, Garcia.
He's not gonna pick Webb.
And Webster.
Oh, he did.
His translator. The rest of you speak German, right, Webster?
Yeah. A little bit.
For real, if you don't go above and beyond, you get no respect in here, huh?
Little German. German's as good as mine.
Oh.
Webster. Nice to get out of everything.
Whatever.
Ah, dang it.
Liebgott and I, we both speak German.
Hmm?
And there's 16 of us, including 2 translators.
You wanna sit this one out?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
2-5.
Got him out. Does that earn us some points back?
Lieutenant?
My kid looks like a kid, too. NCIS? He just has that newbie face, doesn't he?
You set for tonight?
Especially here.
I'm ready.
What is that? getting rid of any debris that might be on. I don't know.
Getting back safely could be successfully accomplished in as little as 10 minutes.
Huh.
The same mission could be met with disaster.
Yeah.
Those of us who had seen combat before put that out of our minds. Those who hadn't probably thought of little else as we waited for darkness.
All right.
Webster, come on.
Oh, fudge. And I know they're cold. Stay low, keep your booty low. It's crazy to think, like, even those babies have so much more experience than other new baby face that came in from West Point.
Powers, win, secure the left flank. Secure the right perimeter and the crossroads. Clear?
Okay, now I'm starting to get nervous. Okay. Didn't they say don't pew pew? Well, I guess. Who's Jackson? Why did Jackson not listen? Oh, no.
Take the charges, prime it, and hide it. Shut up, you two. Ramirez, pick up Jackson. We're moving out.
I'm so stressed out. Okay, look, he's taking initiative. Oh no, he's taking initiative, and I hope he's not trying to prove himself and gets killed in... Bullet, the bullet, the bullet! Are we all in? No, no, not yet. Who's there? Who's that? Who's that? Blow it up, blow it up! Oh shoot! Where's Eugene? Someone. We got out? How many are we? Where's...
I'm going to get a medic. Got this?
Yep. Oh. It was that kid. Oh, no, no, don't shoot. You're gonna have to go back. Just calm down.
Okay, Jackson. Take it easy. Need some light? Give me some light.
I like how everyone just calmed down as soon as he came.
All right, let's get him out of here. Let's get him out of here. Guys, come on, help the doc move.
It's okay.
No, 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 no.
Eugene Jackson was 20 years old.
Yeah, he looked like a
He'd
baby.
lied about his age when he joined the army at 16.
16.
In fact, Eugene lost his life on a stretcher, crying out in agony while his friends looked on helplessly.
I hope they have some good information.
Status?
It was his own grenade.
He died of his wounds, sir.
Well executed. It's not your fault. Talk to your men.
You need those soft skills to be able to, get through.
Heard you got 2 prisoners. Jackson's dead.
Yeah, we heard.
Nice.
Well, they want another patrol tonight.
They do.
You'll leave someone on the bank? It's the third prisoner that was too far gone to bring back.
Maybe we should put him out of his misery.
I can't listen to it anymore.
How did he get his hair so perfect there?
What you looking at, Webster?
Oh gosh, we're starting now.
That's what I thought, college boy.
You drunk trooper?
Yeah.
Yes, sir, I am drunk, sir. In orders.
Hey, calm. Shut up.
Taking his side, Johnny?
Wow.
Yeah.
We have sides now.
So he knows we lost a man.
He also knows he picked up 2 prisoners who talk. OB, supply trouble, Hitler's favorite color.
What's the point?
Sink's been on the phone all day bragging it up, but I think he's just showing off now. He gave him a successful patrol, now he wants 2.
Successful. It's the same roster as last night. Andy,
Y'all did a damn fine job on a tough mission last night. Have you briefed the men?
Just on our way, sir.
Like, damn sure you remind them how proud I am of what they did.
I don't think that's going to be enough to motivate them.
So I'll brief him now, sir?
No, I'll do it.
Like, I think Spears is good for execution, you know, like, but Winter's willingness to be there with you during it all, no matter what.
You men did an excellent job.
I'm getting emotional just by him coming down to talk to them.
Proud. I just saw Colonel Sink. He's proud too. In fact, he's so proud he wants you to do another patrol across the river tonight. Means we'd have to venture farther into town this time. Means this is our new house target here. So we'll be setting off from the same place we did last night. It'll be 0200 hours instead of 0100.
Yeah, you could just feel.
Want you all to get a full night's sleep tonight. Which means in the morning, you will report to me that you made it across the river into German lines. We're unable to secure any live prisoners. Understand?
Sir.
Moving off the line.
Y'all better keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut.
Your honorable discharge as an enlisted man and your battlefield commission as a second lieutenant.
We have here, boys.
Oh.
Congratulations. Thanks.
I didn't expect to see you this soon. I figured you'd be nursing that scratch for another month.
The regiment has seen fit to promote you to first lieutenant.
Already.
Up there.
How do you feel? Feel inspired?
So
Do you
the second
feel
patrol never happened. Regiment never got wise.
good?
Many of us in Easy Company felt that a corner had been turned.
Colonel Sink's a bit unhappy with the appearance of your uniform. He says it's not befitting to your rank.
Whoa, what's that?
Congratulations, Major.
Moving on up. Are we still gonna be here though? Like, I don't want him to go too far. I don't understand how, you know, all of that works. So, are you finding it hard to find a place to fit in when everyone's moving up and moving out? And are we seeing the difference between people who initiate and go after stuff versus people who kind of keep their head down? Is that what it is?
Here.
Aww. Okay, thank you.
I wondered if people back home would ever know what it cost the soldiers to win this war.
For real.
The standard of living was on the rise. Racetracks and nightclubs were booming.
Yet meanwhile...
How could anyone ever know of the price paid by soldiers if they'd never been to places like Normandy, Bastogne?
Oh, we're coming to a close then, I guess. Well, yeah, we are. We're episode 7. That was the end of episode 8. And this episode was interesting to see the journey of how different people were welcomed back, were treated differently just based on like the initiative, the like sense of duty that they feel like they have to each other. And, you know, obviously it's difficult for new people, like replacements, to come in. We saw that in previous episodes. New officers coming in, especially when they're like babies and have no experience. Like, how do you feel confident in them to have them lead you, right? But at the same time, like, in a span of, you know, a few nights, they can also kind of start to find their way, like find their place within there, just by, like, as soon as he got there, he was like, I want to go. Like, the officer dude, West Point, just because I can't remember his name, he was like, you know, just put me in patrol. I want to go. Like, he already was like, yeah. And that's easy to say when you don't know what you have in front of you, you know, when you have no experience and you don't know how horrifying it really is to be up there. But seeing people come back after getting injured, like even before they should have been discharged, just breaking out, going AWOL just to make it back. And you can see how everyone's like, hey, you're back. And, you know, they're happy. Like, whereas like with Webster, who everyone's like, oh, you took your time to come back. You know, they lost respect for him for, you know, doing something that probably normal people would do. Like, a normal person would, after seeing what you see in the front, no one would want to rush back to that, right? But they do it for each other. Like they're there for each other. You know, they're like, you're not gonna leave me behind. In previous episodes too, like you just see that dedication that they have, and I guess that's what separates like the paratroopers, right? Especially like they take the best of the best. Like when you have no reason to even go above and beyond, they choose to go above and beyond, for whether it's for themselves or for each other or for whatever reason. And everyone's different. You have people like Webster who I don't think he necessarily did anything wrong. He didn't disobey any commands. He didn't necessarily run away from doing anything, but on the flip side, he didn't actively try to volunteer or you know, to come back early. He did show some initiative when he was like, hey, you know, we have two translators here, the other guy doesn't have to come back, or you know, like he did do little things here and there, and eventually he got the hand in the end, you know, welcoming him back, you know, to the group, I guess. You know, sometimes it takes a little time, I guess. And going back to like Spears and Winters, being a good leader is knowing how to motivate your men as well, and whether that's by doing, like getting their respect from you being right there with them, like Winters has been in so many other instances, or like Spears, who's like, yeah, you need something done, I'll get it done, or like Lip, who made sure everyone was taken care of, looked after everyone. Like there's different things, everyone is a great leader for different traits, and in that scene where Winters heard from the other guy that like, yeah, they have to go on another mission, like he was also distraught on their behalf, and he's like, you know, it's not like there's that much more information that we're gonna get at this point from them, and they're not motivated. It's not good for morale, it's not good for them, which in turn won't be good for any future missions or for them. And I think it was Lip that said in the last episode, like fear is, you know, is contagious, it spreads, and same might be true for like frustration and lack of morale and whatnot. So especially since there was nothing really important, like it was all just for show in a sense, like going back to get more prisoners just because he talked it up of how great intel we got and whatnot. He was just like, you know what, I'll go talk to them, and he kind of and just let them off the hook. I think that was really important. Yes, it broke rules, and there may be people who are like to the book, want to follow the rules, like it's black or white, you know, right or wrong. But in episode 1, when they had to do all those drills and Winters went in and saw that guy that was just sitting on the bed, he let him be. Like he knows when it's pointless and when we need to like get motivated and when to inspire them, or you know, like, so I just really appreciate that moment. So first word that comes to mind when I think of this episode will have to be Jackson, because that was like, at first I didn't even remember, you know, I'm not good with names, so I wasn't even sure who it was, especially since, you know, like his face. But he really just was a kid, and it's just so important to, in these situations, to know, you know, you just can't act out on your own, to be on the same page is so important when you have multiple things that can go wrong and you need to get everything right. So it was just so tragic, you know, because he was a kid, he was 20 and he's been there for 4 years at this point. Like, I think of the 16-year-olds that I know, and I think of what I trust them with, you know, like, do I trust them with driving my car? Do I trust them with, you know, like when you think of the things that you would trust them to do, going on a mission like that is just like, wow. To be on the front lines, like it's just incredible. Seeing that he's made it this far is a testament to like both physical and emotional stress that they have gone through in this 4 years. It's crazy to think that he was able to go through all 4 years, but you know, in the very end when he was like, you know, I don't want to die, it just it did get to me that it was really sad. And of course it's getting to everyone else too, when you see your friends, when you see people that you're so close with, that you've gone through so much with, have to go that way. And then on a scale of 1 to 5 tissues, I would say this was like a 2.5, because that Jackson scene was when it was really like hard to watch. But on the flip side, it also kind of gave you that sense of like everyone's feeling like it's coming to a close, we're coming to an end, we're getting close to there's some hope that we can go back, that I might survive, which is why they're also being a little more cautious. Hopefully this tone will remain. You know, obviously I know that maybe everyone might not be able to make it, but we're in February of 1945, so we are getting close. It's only a few more months and a few more episodes also, so really just hoping for the worst to be over. Anyway, predictions. In this episode, we got to see a lot more people from like the beginning of the series that like I wasn't sure if we'd ever see them again. And yeah, we're gonna be probably ending as we go into Germany, so we'll see how this ends. And the last thing that Webster was saying about like how would people know about the sacrifices that soldiers had to go through, that they had to make in order for those clubs to be booming, for life to be going back to normal, for everything that we have now, you know, unless they've been there in Normandy, unless they've been there in the Bulge, like unless they've been there with them, like definitely is important to understand, to know what they've been through. Seeing this is not even a fraction of understanding or knowing how things were for them and how things still affected them after. So, you know, this is the very least that, you know, we can do by knowing their story, understanding their story, and honoring them. So yeah, so I think it's just a couple more episodes until we're done with the series, but I do have the challenge coin in this little display here, so I do keep it, you know, somewhere close where I can see. And on that note, full-length reactions will be available on Patreon, so make sure you stop by. And thank you to my Patreon members. Thank you for watching. I hope you hit the subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube, and hit the like. Definitely helps me out. Again, I might not be responding to comments at the moment, but I definitely will go back to read everything. I can't wait to see all the comments and information, because I know there has to be a lot of facts and tidbits for me to see. Make sure you stop by on Discord, say hello, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye guys.